Hi there, welcome to Storytime with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. As always, before we read stories, we have to get our wiggles out. Can you stand up for me, please? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my ears. And I wiggle my nose. I wiggle my shoulders. And I wiggle my chin. I stretch my arms wide and I pull them back in. I wiggle my elbows. I wiggle my knees. I hop like a bunny. And I smile and say, cheese. Now I have no more wiggles left in me, and I'll sit on the floor as still as can be. So, we are reading a book today all about Little Red Riding Hood. And that's why I'm wearing my little red hood today. So our book is called Little Red, and it's by Bethan Woolvin. One day, Little Red's mother called to her. "Please take some cake to your grandma," she said. "She's not feeling too well." So Little Red set off on her journey, through the forest to Grandma's house. Before long, she met a "Who is this?" "It's the big bad wolf." Uh-oh, she met a wolf. "Where are you going?" he growled, which might have scared some little girls. But not this little girl. "To my grandma's," Little Red replied. "She's not feeling well." "Is that right?" asked the wolf. Uh-oh. And he made a plan. What do you think his plan is? I see a fork and a knife and a plate. And Grandma and Little Red are on the plate. What do you think the wolf wants to do? He wants to eat them. The wolf said goodbye to Little Red, took a shortcut through the trees, and found Grandma's house, which was unlucky for Grandma. What happened? The wolf ate Grandma. He put on her glasses and spare nightdress and climbed into her bed. And there he waited. It wasn't long before Little Red arrived and found that the door to Grandma's house was already open. She peeped in through the window. She couldn't see Grandma, but she could see a badly disguised wolf waiting in Grandma's bed, which might have scared some little girls, but not this little girl. She made a plan and went inside. "Hello, Grandma," Little Red said, though she wasn't fooled for a minute. "Oh, Grandma, what big ears you have," she said. "Oh, Grandma, what big eyes you have," she said. And "Oh, Grandma, what big teeth you have," she said. "Why, yes, my dear," replied the wolf. "All the better to..." What do you think the wolf might say? "All the better to eat you with?" "All the better to eat you with!" And the wolf leaped forward, which might have scared some little girls. But not this little girl, which was unlucky for the wolf. What does she have now? Instead of her red cloak, she made a wolf suit. which was unlucky for the wolf. So, our summer adventure program challenge this week is, or actually, I guess, all of last week and now this week also, is to have a picnic like Little Red Riding Hood, and then to send up a picture of you having a picnic. And it could be in the woods, in the mountains, or it could be by the water, or it could be in your own backyard. I'm on my back porch. Let's see what I have for a picnic. Miss Andrea brought corn on the cob, and she brought a yogurt smoothie, and some bread and cheese for sandwiches, and some crackers and hummus. So that's what Miss Andrea is bringing on a picnic. Send us your picnic pictures and label it challenge number 1 to Clearview Adventure, or you can tag it on Facebook or Instagram with hashtag Clearview Adventure. All right, let's do a rhyme about picnics. Going on a picnic, gotta pack a lunch. What should we bring to munch, munch, munch? What did we bring? It's upside down. Let's try that. There we go. A hot dog. Going on a picnic, gotta pack a lunch. What should we bring to munch, munch, munch? This is W-A-T-E-R. Water. Brought water for our picnic, right? Going on a picnic, gotta pack a lunch. What should we bring to munch, munch, munch? Bananas. We'll do one more. Going on a picnic, gotta pack a lunch. What should we bring to munch, munch, munch? What's that one? Watermelon. You're right. All right. So again, have your own picnic like Little Red Riding Hood and send us your submissions. But for now, let's get our clapping hands out and say goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as you can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as you can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Excuse me, let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. For those who might want it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Let's do a goodbye song for our littles. Wave with one hand, then with the other. Wave with one hand, then with the other. Wave with one hand, then with the other. Wave with both hands now. Wave with one foot, then with the other. Wave with one foot, then with the other. Wave with one foot, then with the other. Wave with both feet now. Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today. I look forward to seeing your Red Riding Hood submissions. Thanks very much.